Hello everyone, this is LS Electric. On this video, we will introduce a GIMAC1000 demo program that will improve your understanding on the functions and communication of GIMAC1000 as utilizing SCADA system. Before we start, SCADA is a monitoring and controlling system on devices and facilities to detect any unfavorable impacts on the power system. In order to utilize SCADA system in on one site, the cost to forge is usually unaffordable. However, LS Electric provides we call TWS in an affordable price for utilizing SCADA system. TWS Touch Web Server consists of PPC, which is Computer for Panel, and InfoU as a software. InfoU performs not only remote detecting as a software package for SCADA system, but also interconnecting with operation of web servers and the mobile devices. Whereas GIMAC1000 is an advanced digital power measuring device to measure various aspects on electric quantities to analyze power quality such as high precision measurement, harmonics, THD, and etc. In order to find out more information about GIMAC1000, please visit LS Electric website and refer to the catalog and the user's manual. GIMAC1000 demo program was developed for providing as a reference to the program developers regarding on measuring elements as utilizing their own SCADA system and providing a chance to proceed a simple demo test. As based on InfoU as a software, prior to activate demo program, InfoU software has to be installed on your computer. You may find InfoU download file in LS Electric website as searching InfoU at the download center. InfoU software is free to access for the first 1 hour use. Separate purchase is required for actual operation. However, it can be used for free within 1 hour use or reactivate program every single hour. Next step is how to install InfoU software. Decompress the downloaded file and execute setup file. As initiating installation, select the language and click the next button. Click the install to start installation of essential elements. Then click next for the following installation. Select Agree for the contract of software license and click Next button. Leave it as to be where the file has to be installed for the destination folder and click Next button. Select Install plus Web Package for package selection and click Next. Click Install for proceeding the following page. After installation completes, select Restart Computer and click Completion. as soon as restarting the computers, two icons, real-time driving and engineering, are created on the desktop. The types for GMAC1000 is divided into two types depending on each measuring element. NO type is a standard type and EX type as an extended measuring element. Also, the types are divided according to communication types such as Ethernet, RS485, and no communications. In order to communicate with Internet communicating product, IP address should be matched between PC and product. IP address is composed of 4 numbers and 4 digits in the IPv4 version. Setting up with same numbers for the first 3 digits and setting up with different numbers for the last digits are in general way to match the IP address. Accordingly, set up 255.255.255.0 in subnet mask. This can be interpreted as meaning that the first 3 digits of IP will be communicated over the network set to the same number. The default IP of GMAC1000 is set to be 192.168.100, and the default IP for GMAC1000 demo program is set to be 192.168.0.200. Therefore, it is not necessary to set the IP for GMAC1000. However, users need to adjust the IP address in order to operate the demo program additionally when connecting to the other network. Changing settings for PC IP address is as follows as based on OS Windows 10. First, right-click the network icon on the desktop and click Properties when the menu expands. When the Network and Sharing Center window pops up, click Change Adapter Settings on the left side of the screen. When the Network Connections window opens, right-click the icon called Internet and click Properties. If your laptop does not have RJ45 Internet port, the separate Internet adapter should be connected to your laptop in order to create Internet icons. Right-click the Internet icons and click Properties to open the Internet Properties window. Double-click the TCP IPv4 Internet Protocol version. When the Properties window pops up, select Use the following IP address and enter the IP address you want to use in the input box. Enter 255.255.255.0 in the subnet mask and click OK to change the PC's IP address. Once you have changed the IP for PC, the IP for GMAC1000 itself has to be altered as well. Changing IP address of GMAC1000 is as follows. GMAC is divided into measurement mode and setting mode depending on its display types. In order to check or change the IP address of the device, users must access setting mode where users are allowed to make change or save the setting values. Once finished rebooting computer, GMAC1000 basically operates in measurement mode and indicates values for measuring elements on the screen. In measurement mode, users could access each measuring elements on the screen by pressing up, down, and enter keys. In order to check or change IP address, users should access setting mode to change and save the setting values. Users may access setting mode in any screens pressing up and down key simultaneously. Once accessing setting mode, users may find cone display, which is the setting for wiring method, and when users press down key 4 times, TCP ADR1, which sets the first digit of the IP address, appears. In the case of type, press down key 3 times will be enough to meet TCP.ADR.1. If we press the enter key on this screen, the numbers of 100 units from the set numbers will be flashed, and users may adjust the number with up and down key to set up according to their wills. Subsequently, when the numbers of 10 flashes, adjust the number with up and down key as well, then press the enter key to adjust rest of the numbers. And once completed setup, press the enter key at last to make numbers not to be flashed. Continuously, when indicating TCP.ADR.2 on the screen as pressing down key, press the enter key to conduct prior progress I have explained to adjust numbers on each unit. Then conduct same procedure to set up third and fourth digits of IP address. Set up 4-digit numbers of submask and those of gateways. Once completing all setups, press the up and down key simultaneously to enter the measurement mode. After setting the IP address for both PC and GIMAC1000, connect each other with Internet cable. At this time, in case of GMAC1000, it does not matter which Internet ports out of 2 will being used for connections. GMAC1000 has 2 Internet ports for use as daisy chain when configuring an Internet network or for configuring a ring topology using RSTP or redundant function. After connecting Internet cable, users may find whether communication between PC and GMAC1000 works fine through ping test. To initiate ping test, type CMD in the search box from Windows and open the command prompt window. Type ping space -t space and type the IP address, then press the enter button. If you get a signal from device, the connection has been established normally. If you have received message either request time has expired or the target host cannot be connected, the Internet cable has to be checked whether it is connected well and check if the Internet icon in the network connection folder has displayed network cable unplugged. If there is no problem on connection, check if 3 digits of IP address are set same numbers on both PC and GMAC1000 and check if the subnet mask is set to be 255.255.255.0. Even if all settings are normal, if ping communication does not work, users may consider changing cable entirely or reconnecting the cable from the plug to prevent connection error. Please rebooting PC and GMAC1000 as your last option, and if communication still does not work, users may contact LS Electric Customer Service Department. Next, let us learn about RS485 communication connection and settings. In order to communicate with the GIMAC1000 RS485 communication product, the PC must have an RS485 communication port. PPC for TWS is equipped with one RS485 port. However, in general, laptop and computer do not have RS485 port. Therefore, you need to connect RS485 converters to the USB port on the PC and convert USB communication to RS485 communication to proceed. When using a converter, you can use a single USB to RS485 converter or connect a RS232 to RS485 converter to the USB to RS232 converter. Converters are commercially available and newly connected converters must be installed with drivers. RS485 communication consists of 5 terminals, but in case of half-duplex communication, communication is possible by using 2 terminals. After connecting the converters to the USB ports of the PC, connect the TRX plus and TRX minus terminals of the converters to the S plus and S minus terminals of the GMAC1000 product. In other words, connect the plus terminals of the converters to the plus terminals of the device and the minus terminals to the minus terminal of the device. For RS485 communication setting, COM port, communication address, and communication speed should be matched between PC and GMAC1000 product. GMAC1000 communication address is set to 1 when it forward from factory, and GMAC1000 demo program is basically set to communicate with COM3 for communication. Communication speed of 38,400 bps and communication address 1 with device. When the converter is connected to the PC, the port number is automatically set when the driver is installed normally. At this time, the COM port and the COM port for communication of the demo program must be matched. Managing the COM port number based on OS Windows 10 is as follows. First of all, right-click the My PC icon on the computer. The menu will open and click Properties. When the system window opens, click Device Manager on the left. When the Device Manager window opens, double-click Port and double-click the serial ports of the connected converters. When the Properties window opens, click Port Setting tab and then Advanced. When the Advanced Setting window opens, click Port Number, select the COM port to use, and click OK to set the COM port number. If you are not sure which port is connected, you can check by disconnecting and connecting the converter from the USB port. Next, let's talk about the setting on the RS485 product. Likewise, Internet product, communication address, and communication speed of GMAC1000 RS485 product can be changed by entering setting mode. The change method is as follows. First of all, apply power to the product, and when booting is completed, press up and down keys at the same time to enter the setting mode, where con is displayed. Press the down key 4 times to display ADDR, then press the enter key. In case of NO type product, press down key 3 times to display ADDR. When the hundredth digit blinks, select the address value by using the up and down keys and press enter. When the 10th digit flashes, select the address value by using the up and down keys, then press the enter key. If the value of the 1 digit flashes again, select the address value, then press the enter key. Next, if you want to change the communication speed, press down key to display BPS and press enter key to see the numbers of the middle 7 segments flashing. Use the up and down keys to make 3 if the communication speed you want to set is 38,400 bps, 2 for 19,200 bps, and 1 for 9,600 bps. And then press the enter key. When the letter of the 7th segment at the bottom blinks, press enter while the letter on is displayed. Then all RS485 communication settings of the product are completed. To give you a heads up, the first bottom 7 segment is used to set the float data swap function on or off, and is used to set the swap function to change the 4-byte float data packet used for communication to the left and right by 2 bytes. To run the GIMAC1000 demo program with InfoU, copy the demo program to the project folder of the InfoU software, and then load the demo program project to the InfoU software. Before we start it, firstly, copy the download demo program file to the InfoU project folder and extract it. After that, run the InfoU engineering software. When InfoU's engineering software is run for the first time, the demo project is loaded by default, so you have to close the preloaded project. To do this, click File on the menu and then click Close Project. To load the GMAC1000 demo program, click File and then Open Project. When the Open window pops out, move it to the location where you copied the demo program file. Select the ISP file extension and click Open. After project load is completed, if you want to check or change the setting for Internet or RS485 communications, you can set it through Tag Management. Click Tag Management in the InfoU Explorer to open the tag editor, and click the device tag icon under the Tools item. First of all, in case of Internet communication setting, it must be set in Internet TCP, and the setting method is as follows. Double-click the Internet TCP in the Tag Explorer to open the Modbus TCP IP setting window. If you want to set your own PC IP, click Internet TCP, enter the 4 digits of your PC IP to set in the PC IP address number 1 input box and click Save. To set the IP of the device, click IP100 and enter the IP of the device and click Save. In the demo program, 192.168.0.200 is set on the Internet TCP channel and 192.168.0.100 is set on the IP100 station as default. If you use the subnet mask 255.255.255.0, the left 3 digits of your PC and device IP address must be the same. However, 4th digit must be different. Next, in case of setting for RS485 communication, it must be set in RS485 RTU tag, and the setting method is as follows. Double-click the RS485 RTU channel name in the tag editor to open the Modbus RTU setting window. To change the communication port and speed of PC, click RS485 RTU and select the communication port in the communication port number 1 selection box. And after selecting the communication speed, click Save. To set the address of the device, click ID1 station name, enter the address in the station number input box, and click Save. If you want to monitor multiple products at once in the application demo screen of the demo program, click each station of ID number 2 through number 7, enter device address, and save to complete setup. Moreover, if the unconnected address is activated, the overall communication speed will decrease because of the timeout and retry. Therefore, the station not in use should be checked disabled. For reference, the communication address of each device should not be the same. However, the device address of the RS485 communication station in the demo program could be the same. If all settings are completed for the product PC and demo program, click the Process Start icon on the InfoU engineering program or double-click the real-time operation icon on the desktop to run the demo program project of InfoU software. From now on, let us learn about the demo program. When the demo program is executed, the RS485 screen is displayed as the basic screen. If you double-click Network Status at the bottom right of the screen, the Station Status window opens. Then you can check the communication status of each stations. If you click the Device Identity button on the left side of the screen, you can switch to the Device Identity screen. The Device Identity screen displays product information such as name, serial numbers, and product version of GIMAC1000. If the RS485 icon at the top of the left menu colored as green, the product data that communicated with ID number 1 address will be displayed. The device configuration screen displayed the GMAC1000 product settings. The setting values such as wiring, PT ratio, CT ratio, and address of GIMAC1000 are displayed. The measurement screen displays the measured value of the GMAC1000 instrument. The measurement values such as voltage, current, power, energy amount, power factor, and frequency are displayed. The harmonics screen displays the harmonic measurement values such as the harmonic distortion factor THD and each phase voltage, current harmonic measurement of 1 to 31 harmonics. The demand max screen displays demand current, power, and max current and power values. Also, the saved value for each measurement can be reset. The demand measurement value in GMAC1000 is the average value during the set period, and the value is updated for every period. The max value means the maximum value since the device was operated. And the max demand value is the maximum value during the set period, and this value is also updated every period. You can set one of 11 steps from the demand intervals through 1 minute to 60 minutes. Click Error Diagnosis on the left side of the screen to switch. On the Error Diagnosis screen, the number of error occurrences conducted by self-diagnosis, DI status and count are indicated, and active power trend graph is displayed as well. Click the Reset button on the left side of the screen in order to reset each data saved in the device. Click Device Information in order to find out integrate information such as product option, settings, and etc. Click the Application Demo to monitor Demo System for Simple Power System. Demo System is composed of 7 RS485 devices and 1 Internet device for communication. Not only indicate detailed measuring values by clicking panel names, but conduct simple operating simulation per clicking switch-shaped icons. Click Report Completed to open the Report View window and exit reports saved at that time. Each report's daily power reports hourly and daily power reports daily are reports for listing measured value from RS485 communication. Hourly report is automatically created every hour, and daily reports are also automatically created every 24 hours. However, reports will be created only on execution of demo program. Click TCP/IP button in order to switch to the Internet communication screen. If you click the Device Identity button in the TCP/IP conversation status, the screen displays information of GMAC1000 such as model, serial numbers, version, and etc. In case of TCP/IP icon being colored in green, the data including IP address set in IP100 station and communicated products are displayed on the screen. Likewise, click Device Configuring button to be informed regarding data from Internet communication. Click Measurement button to find out measured value. check out the harmonics status. Next, check out demand and max. In the error diagnosis screen, it displays same contents as that of RS485 communication. Reset screen in the TCP/IP conversation allows users to reset each saved data from device-connected Internet communication. Device information screen displays integrated device information such as option and communication setting. In the application demo screen, users are able to be indicated by demo system for the power system, and it conducts simulation as being explained on the RS485 application demo screen. Clicking the Report Completed button opens the report view window and Excel report saved at that time. Each report, TCP Daily Power Report Hourly and TCP Daily Power Report Daily, are reports for listing measure value from Internet communication. Hourly report is automatically created every hour, and daily reports are also automatically created every 24 hours. However, report will be created only on execution of demo program as explained on RS485 screen. To give you a summary of how to use GIMAC1000 demo program, users can download and install the InfoU software. Make your own communication settings and execute the program. This is the end of instruction. If you have additional questions, please come to visit LS Electric website to get various information and data. Thank you for watching LS Electric video about GMAC1000 demo program.